Greetings, guys, girls, and non-binary pals, and welcome back to another episode of the SavvyCat Podcast. I'm Savvy.
I'm Cat.
Also known as the other one.
Stop. That's mean.
I'm so sorry.
Oh my god. Leave me alone. This is cyberbullying.
Listen, we've been joking about this all day. That wasn't out of the blue.
No,
I'm not being mean, I promise.
No, that is a running joke that we've had all day. Yeah, I got a message.
The one on the right.
I got a message from someone saying the Kiwi and the other one. And I find it very funny. I find it hilarious.
For reference, in case you missed it when we first started the video, I'm Sav.
I'm Cat.
And so together, we are SavvyCat because we were creative 12-year-olds who decided to start a film company for a school project. No, we had to. Anyway, I say it every time.
Yeah.
But I'm sure some of you are new and now you know the story. That's why I start with it every time. It's a good icebreaker.
Exactly.
You know?
Yeah.
And if you are new, subscribe.
Oh my goodness.
It's late.
It is it's not late. It's not.
To put it into perspective, it is currently midnight. We usually go to bed at 9.
Yeah.
So
We're a bit like, it's ridiculous because midnight is an appropriate time to go to bed.
But not to be filming.
Not to be filming.
Except for other YouTubers because they all have fucked sleep schedules.
Yeah.
I've never heard of a YouTuber who doesn't record overnight. We are sleep people, but not day sleep people. We can't sleep during the day.
I cannot sleep during the day at all.
If I wake up after 8:30, I'm like, holy shit, what a good sleep in.
Yeah, me too. My normal wake up time is 6:30.
Yeah, same. I was waking up at 5 every morning for since we moved here.
Yeah.
But then recently we've been going to bed a bit later, so I've been waking up at 7:38, which is a good time.
Yeah.
I think I like waking up 7:38. I want to try get to a point where I wake up at 8:30, 9, but then I'm like today, we got out of bed at 9, and then the day was gone. How do people sleep in? I don't understand.
We literally were sitting at that table. Still, you hadn't even showered. Had you showered?
Yeah.
Okay, we'd only just put on clothes.
Yeah.
And...
No, I hadn't. No, wait.
You had.
I had had a shower, yeah.
Yeah, we were just starting our day, literally. And we were like, we got a good sleep in, we were all energized, we were planning our day. Literally planning our day. We were going to go to a museum and then hang out with a friend. We had it sorted, and then we looked at the time, it was 1 o'clock.
We thought it was 11.
And we didn't go to the museum.
The museum was booked out.
Yeah, that's true.
We booked it for Thursday, though.
Yeah.
Because, we're only just allowed to start going outside again, and we were, losing our minds.
Quarantine is very important. Of course it is. It's really important that we all stay inside and do our part to keep safe. It's just, it was getting to a point where I was getting sicker inside than I ever could going out. My mental health was so low. And going outside, I've talked about this before on our podcast. I only just moved here, a month ago, and 2 months ago.
Because we've been here for over a month now, and we were at Auntie and Uncle's for you were there for 3 weeks at least.
I've been here for 2 months now.
Yeah, you've been here for 2 months.
My goodness. And I haven't seen any of London. Any of it. And we've been out of lockdown we've been on break, should I say. We've allowed ourselves to take a 10-day break, excluding this. And we've done really good. I mean, we've been on break for 4 days and only one has been an inside day, doing very important intellectual things. And the other times we went to markets Where do we go? We got cookie dough, vegan cookie dough.
Yeah, we went to Shoreditch.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You spaced out there.
I was thinking, you said markets. We didn't go to the markets. We went to the market today.
Yes.
But I thought you were talking about before. And
No.
I was like, well, no, we didn't. And then I was confused and I thought I'd missed something and I'd forgotten an entire day. And I was like, wait, I forgot a day?
No, we went to the markets today.
Yes.
Yes. And then we got vegan cookie dough and some really good chicken. Chicken. Yeah.
My ex-boyfriend used to call it chickened.
Chickened. Stunning.
Yeah. Chicken.
Absolutely stunning. Stunning word.
It's a good name.
Yeah.
Because usually when they call it chicken, they do the apostrophe.
Yeah.
It's like chick apostrophe N.
Yeah.
I think chicken apostrophe T is much. Chicken.
Yeah. I love that.
I want to trademark it.
Yeah.
If this all goes to hell,
I'm
starting vegan chicken called Chickent. I'll have to pay him to use his name.
Yeah.
No, he wouldn't.
No.
He hasn't trademarked it.
Yeah.
I'd feel guilty, though.
It's his fault.
This is true. He didn't do anything with his fantastic name.
Exactly.
Sorry, I spaced out because I was looking at the hoodie and the sweatshirt. And I was like, are they too light? I've started selling them now, so it seems a bit late. But they just arrived. No. But, like, hear me out. Artistic integrity, right? These lights make everything seem, like, whiter than they are. But they're pastel, and I'm here and I'm like, should I make them...
I really like them.
Bolder?
No, I really like them.
You like them pastel?
Yeah.
You don't think I need to, like, make them, like, bright?
I mean, you could, but I
But you like them pastel. Listen, I'm trying to think on the minds of the people, and I'm like, what if everyone hates them? I'm just questioning everything now. Listen, I have anxiety.
Yeah.
And I'm here, and I'm like, I like them, and then the longer I look at them, the more I pick them apart, and I'm like, but, because I love the design. Yeah. I do love the design. I do love it. I'm just always afraid that people are going to be like, well, it's faded. I'm like,
no, I genuinely really like them.
Okay, that's good. I really like them too. My mind is just like, I'm kind of like, I should just have like 12 different options and people can choose the contrast of the colors. So you can either go for like really light or really bright, and then there's a whole bunch in between, and you can choose which color level of brightness that you want.
It's all well and good. That's a lot of work.
Yes.
So much work.
Yes.
So.
But then everyone is happy.
No one is ever happy. You will always get one person who is not happy.
Yeah.
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 That.
No matter how hard you try, you will always have someone that just doesn't like it, and you just have to accept it.
Just like to announce that was not me saying I dislike the artwork. To the artist, I love this so much.
Absolutely not. This is fucking gorgeous.
This is just me having anxiety around color contrast between like being on the black tees and the white tees and things. Yeah. That's all this is.
Yeah.
I really do love it though.
It's so lovely.
thequeerkiwi.com/shop.
You can get it on, not that one.
Also on mugs.
Also, you can't see it with this lighting.
No, you cannot. Also, I always forget that we have Spotify listeners now. That must have been really boring for you. I'm so sorry.
Yeah.
If you want to have a look at what we're talking about, thequeerkiwi.com/shop.
Merch out now. Do you want to do your merch plug?
They are 85% organic cotton, 15% recycled polyester made out of recycled water bottles, and they are Fair Wear certified and PETA certified vegan. So all the inks are vegan because I'm not going to sell anything that's not vegan. That's not really on brand, is it?
No.
So yeah, I think they're pretty good. I think in terms of pricing as well, like they're pretty much the same as all other YouTuber merch, and my profit margin is much smaller.
It's this thing though. It's like, I don't know. I feel really proud to wear it.
Yeah, I mean, I think the thing is as well, like, right, is I'm very as you know, anti-capitalism sort of thing. And I feel like I just want to make something that people like and that is making the least impact as possible, right?
You would make more impact if you had more options.
Yeah. No, I just want to impact the environment as little as possible.
No.
Like, I want to make the... cause the least amount of harm.
Yeah, absolutely.
But I also want it to be accessible and available to people. So I make it as cheap as I can, given what I'm doing, I guess. Anyways, that was my little plug. I'm sorry, that was boring.
No. Yeah, it is that thing when it comes to, like, capitalism and stuff like that. It's like, it's all well and good to...
That's hot!
Yeah. It's all well and good to sit here on this podcast and make 3 anti-capitalism hour-long videos about how much we hate billionaires. And it's true. The concept of a billionaire makes me so angry. Especially multi-billionaire. Dude, Anyways. But it still doesn't change the fact
that we live in a capitalistic society. Yeah.
And, like, it's not like we want to completely get rid of things and society.
No capitalism, no iPhone.
No capitalism, no iPhone.
No capitalism, no iPhone.
Yeah, it's the thing of, like, I don't want to get rid of the concept of having cool things and having things that I like and expressing myself in individualistic ways. It's just we do have to find that balance of being
we
best.
We want to get rid of the idea, I have more things, so I'm better than
exactly.
you.
That's what we want to get rid of.
Yeah, greed.
Things should be just the way we express ourselves and who we are as people. Like, you do it brilliantly.
Sorry.
Yes, exactly. That lady at the store was so funny. The fact that she was like, oh yeah, there's a YouTuber with the same hair as you. At the dog store.
Yeah.
That was so funny.
Yeah.
I found that hilarious. Anyway.
She is who I stole the hair from.
Yeah.
I know exactly who she's talking about. Mm-hmm. Steal the hair. I actually came up with this idea myself. I tried Googling it because I was like, has anyone else done it? I wanted to find a photo of someone else who had done layered rainbow hair and I couldn't find one. So I'm the first. Obviously, no one else has ever done this before. And it was really, really difficult, right? That's the thing. We were talking about this.
Yeah.
Dyeing hair is not that hard.
It's not hard.
It's really not
like,
hard.
I did that in our bathroom.
Yeah, I mean, and Kat's you've not really ever dyed hair before, right?
That
so
was
it's
my
like,
second time dyeing hair.
I figured out, like,
style.
It takes a long time. It's incredibly time consuming. But in terms of doing it, it's really easy. Basically, all I did for this was you get sections, right? So you get a thing that's like a stick to section your hair. You section it straight along there, tie it up. Section it straight along there, tie it up. And then you split it into 6 sections, and then you do the bottom one, you paint it purple. Then you let go, and you untie the next section. You paint it blue. Let go. Next section. Green. And then you're done. Then you leave it on your head for 45 minutes.
Yeah.
That's it. We used 1 brush, 1 pair of gloves, and
1 pellet.
1 pellet and 12 hair ties.
Yeah.
And 7 bottles of hair dye.
Yes.
Because we mixed a few colours.
Yeah, we did.
Yeah. And that's it. And I mean, it took, what, 3 hours?
It did take 3 hours. But that's all it is. It's just
it's just time.
Yeah. And it was worth it. I mean, it looks amazing.
Yeah, it does.
Yeah.
And I mean, I guess it's like, I guess the thing is that, like, because I don't wash my hair very often, the colour stays a long time.
Yeah.
I don't have to redo this very often.
No.
Other people re-dye their hair, like, once a month.
I'll have to re-dye my hair very soon.
Yeah. But people who re-dye their hair, like, every 3 weeks, once a month, like, it's going to be way more difficult because it's just going to be a bitch to have to keep redoing.
Yeah.
I only do mine every 3 months at a push.
Yeah.
Because I did it, April? And then I think I touched it up at the start of June, purely just for Pride Month. So that's like April, May, so 2 months. And then June, I didn't top it up. Between June and when you came to visit, which was August?
Yeah, August.
June, July, August. So like 2.5 months.
Yeah.
And then from then to November, August, September, October. Yeah, like 3 months.
Yeah.
Yeah. I've dyed my hair 3 times. Since it's been rainbow, I have dyed it 3 times.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Which is amazing.
Yeah.
Yeah. Your fringe you've redone a lot.
My fringe I've redone. I do my fringe probably 3 times for each full dye.
Yeah.
Yeah. Maybe 4. Yeah. I do every few weeks my fringe. Stupid fringe. So it gets wet when I'm washing my face. Yeah, my God, we are like not on planet today.
We really aren't. I'm so sorry. It's this thing of like, I don't know. Life has been so busy lately.
And you've run out of medication.
Listen, I don't want to talk about my medication. Make sure you count your medication. And when you move to another country, register for a doctor immediately. Like, immediately.
Yeah. Yeah, we both ran out of meds. And so we were both not taking medication for like, I think there's 3 days I didn't have mine.
I'm on day 5.
Yeah, you gotta suss that, man.
They won't reply to me. I'm gonna have to call the emergency.
You are indeed.
Yeah.
I just wanna take my medication. I just wanna find my motivation. Sorry.
Beautiful song, bro.
Thank you. That's a
good song.
his album.
Yeah.
That's a good album.
Yeah.
Weird. If you don't listen to Youngblood, why? Firstly, that's it. Really, go listen to him. But his new album it's very
really good.
But it's such a variety.
Yeah.
As well.
Yeah.
I don't know. It's good.
I
Nothing will ever be Polygraph Eyes though.
Oh, no. Absolutely not.
That song.
Mm-hmm.
No.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
No.
Music is one of those things that, like, really just transcends everything. I love music so much.
Yeah. Yeah, I know. You make a whole YouTube video whole YouTube channel talking about music.
I love music.
It's terrible because like music was my degree, right? I had to do music analysis. And you do it so much better than me. And it was part of my degree.
Listen.
It was part of my degree. And you do it so much better than I do.
I just get passionate about really
Me too, but my
simple
brain
things.
doesn't understand. You think... We talked about this in the BoJack podcast, man. Your brain... Listen. Sometimes I read poems and, like, song lyrics and things. And you're like, that was so beautiful. And I'm like... Yes. You're like, oh, I really liked that. Those lyrics were amazing. And I'm like...
With More, the breakdown you had for Halsey's More.
When I realized what it was about, I like...
Because I remember texting you, I'm like, More, oh my goodness. And you're like, yeah, it's okay. And then, like, a day later, you're like, dude, did you know? And I was like, yeah.
Listen.
It was hilarious.
It takes me a while to comprehend, man.
No, it's fine.
And even then, like, poetry, you have to use your brain to read a lot of poetry, and a lot of it goes over my head. Like, your book, I love your book. Some of your poems, I'm like, this sounds beautiful, but I don't think I'm seeing what you wanted me to see, because I don't understand how words work.
Okay, noted.
Most of it, I get. All of it, I can tell is very, very nice, and I can usually see... I know you've got, like, stories, and I want to know what the stories are, and I can't always figure it out. But other people can.
Yeah.
But my brain is stupid.
You're not stupid.
My brain is stupid. Like, when we were talking to, like some of the people from the Discord and things, and everyone's reading their poetry, and, like, you're like, oh, wow, that was beautiful. I love that you said this and did this, and I'm like, I don't know what they did. I don't know what they were talking about at all. Listen, I love poetry. Sometimes I don't understand.
Yeah.
That has nothing to do with your writing, by the way. If there's any of your poems that I don't understand, it has nothing to do with your writing.
I have noticed, like...
It has to do with me being stupid.
Yeah, the new style that I've gotten, I sent you that one poem and you were like, that was nice. And I was like, I understand that you didn't...
I did get it.
No, I know.
You didn't get it.
I was like, here is something very personal and close. And you were like, that's nice. And I was like, thanks. Good.
Listen, I like the imagery.
Yeah.
But I sometimes just don't get it. It's the same with songs. There are songs that I love and that you'll tell me what it's about. And I'm like, oh, I get it.
I think you always get it. I think you just don't know how to fully process it.
No. That's not true.
Oh, okay.
A lot of the time I get the surface layer, but I miss a lot of the subtext. Sometimes I just, like, some of the songs on Youngbloods are weird. I'm like, I think I know. But if I listen to them like 20 times, maybe I'll get it. But like, you could probably message me about one of those songs being like, oh, I love this song. And I'm like, yes. Yes.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think it took me a while to understand some of like Melanie's songs. They're not that hard to understand. But my brain doesn't know. Listen.
Well, I mean...
I barely understand my own songs half the time. Honestly, no, that's the thing, is it's weird because like I can write that stuff and I'll understand it because I have the subtext. Yeah. And I know you're meant to apply your... Listen,
You are meant to apply your own subtext.
Yeah, I know.
Music.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Anyway, that wasn't insulting to your poetry, I hope.
No.
I hope that you didn't take that personally. I wasn't trying to say anything about your writing. Your writing is excellent.
Thank you.
I'm just stupid. That's all.
It is interesting how... Because I send my poetry to... Or I used to send it to 3 people, right? You, Ava, and my mom. And you are very nice and very kind. And you do tell me when you don't understand things, which is nice. Which is good. It's good to know when people... It's really interesting to see what people take away. Because you always go for imagery every single time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's the only thing my brain understands.
Yeah. You pick up on imagery.
I mean, you saw when I was literally listening to BTS, like, this sounds like a cloud.
Yeah.
Like, what?
Yeah.
I'm like, this song sounds like a cloud.
Yeah, we were listening to...
What the...
Yeah, we were listening to Map of the Soul 7 by BTS, and she looks up pastel clouds on
with stars. Pastel clouds with stars.
Yeah, and she's like, this is this album.
Yes.
Which is that's so beautiful.
This is how it sounds.
That's so beautiful that you see it that way.
Thank you. My brain imagines pictures constantly.
That's so beautiful.
Thank you.
That's amazing.
I am pretty beautiful.
Yeah.
I understand. Yes.
Yes, you are.
Anyways, continue.
My mom, however, grammar. Every poem I've ever sent her, she corrects me on it. She sends me back a revised version of grammar, which is really good to know. It's just she doesn't
say anything else?
No. Nothing about the context, nothing about the imagery, nothing about the actual words. It's always grammar, which is really fascinating.
My mom's always, this is sad.
Yeah.
I don't like sad because life is sad.
Yeah.
That's my mom. She's like, I don't want sad books. I don't want sad music. Why would you listen to sad things? Life is sad enough. That's my mom's response.
Yeah. My mom told me that I've written 2 books, and each time she's like,
link in the description. Sorry.
The amount of promo in this. Yeah, she each time I write a lot of my poetry when I'm trying to process emotions. That's how I deal with things that have happened. And each time she's like, you should write some happy ones. And it's like, okay. The point of this was to tell you I'm not happy. But go off. Yeah. It's just really interesting that I think that parents just don't like, especially, I just think that my mum was like, I don't like hearing that you're sad.
Oh, my mum's not just about mine.
Yeah,
my mum is about everything in general.
I know.
I listen to sad music and my mum's like, why? Why are you making yourself sad? Life is already sad. And I'm like, yes, that is the point.
Yeah.
It is comforting to know other people are also sad.
Yeah. It's very comforting. You good there?
Oh, it's a zip.
Yeah.
I was confused as to what that was.
It's a zip. I recently have got a sewing machine.
It was my grandma's.
Yeah. Which I'm very excited to use and make a lot of things with.
My tea bag hit me in the nose. I did that on purpose.
Stunning.
Thank you.
Absolutely stunning.
I am pretty stunning.
Yeah.
Beautiful and stunning. Wow.
All the compliments towards you.
Wait, what was I gonna say? Yes.
Yes. Have you finished your thought?
Yeah.
Okay, good.
That was my thought.
Excellent.
Thank you. I'm very articulate today.
Very.
The problem is that this tea made me sleepy.
Oh no.
And that says feel better, sleep better.
You're just surrounded by like subconscious notions to sleep.
Yeah.
The worst thing that's been happening to our sleep schedule is the fact that it gets dark at 4 o'clock.
The sun starts setting at like 1:30.
Yeah, it was setting
ridiculous
when we headed out.
Yeah.
Which is so... It makes me so upset.
It's so upsetting. Like I said, vote me Prime Minister and I will make it illegal to be dark before 7.
Bring back fucking Maui.
Bring back Maui. Let him catch the sun. Like, what the fuck, man?
Yeah,
What the fuck?
He promised us long work days. Where is our capitalistic-driven work days?
Yeah, give me the long day. How am I meant to fucking live my life when it's dark all the time? To anyone who lives in, like, Alaska and, like, Norway, I'm so sorry. I am so sorry.
I would not handle that. It's so interesting because you were talking about this before. I used to live in Indonesia, which has great schedules.
Yeah, because it's on the equator.
Yeah.
So it's just 12-hour day, 12-hour night. Like, that whole area of the world, like 6:30 a.m. to 6:30 p.m. It's fantastic.
Except the only problem with that is we live right next to a mosque. So our days were 4 a.m. to 6 p.m. Next door to a mosque. It was very loud.
I just remember the loudest I've experienced was in Myanmar, and every morning they're prayer calls, and they do it like right outside the window of our. Listen. We were talking about the Indonesian weddings and how they're like these big celebrations, right? Me and Emma, when we stayed in Vang Vieng in Laos, our hostel was pretty much right on the street, and there was a wedding celebration.
Oh no.
And they set up on the street outside, and they all do karaoke. That's a big thing. All night, right outside, and we for 2 days.
Do you remember the people in the hostel in
Prague? Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh. I cannot believe that happened.
It was so bad. When I say we took it was it was like bunk beds, right? So I was on top, Savannah was on the bottom bunk, and they had little curtains that went around and hid the beds. It was like 1?
Probably like 1 in the morning.
Yeah, and we were exhausted. We had a really long day that day, and I sent her a picture. It was a picture of the curtain, right? They turned on the lights.
In a shared dorm. This is a shared room with like, there was like, what, 6 of us in there?
Not including this group
Not
of
including
like
them.
three,
Like 6
three
others.
girls. And they turned on the lights at 1 a.m. and just started just yelling.
They were yelling at each other.
Yeah.
Fighting over a pillow.
Yeah. They were obviously just gotten home from like partying or whatever. I don't know what they were
They
doing.
turned on the lights.
Yeah.
In a room of sleeping strangers.
Yeah.
That they were sharing a room with.
Yeah.
And yeah, Kat and I were like taking pictures of Black and like drawing stick figures of us like slapping them and stabbing them.
Like, there was like a murder, and then the cops came, and then it was
Just a storyboard back and
Yeah.
forth of how we were gonna kill them.
because obviously we have social anxiety. We weren't going to tell them to shut up.
No.
But it was 1 a.m. and they turned on the lights.
People were talking like every night.
Yeah.
That was the worst.
Yeah, it was every night.
And we just wanted to go, shh,
Yeah.
shh. Did we have Amsterdam? Oh, Amsterdam was so good because we were the only ones in the room.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that was so good.
Amsterdam was the best. Berlin we only had for one night.
Yeah, but someone came in and turned on
Yeah.
the light. No, the bathroom had a
bathroom
glass door
Yeah, I genuinely feel bad for them because you can't go to the bathroom
in the dark.
in the dark. But it was a glass door.
Why did they make it a glass door?
So as soon as you turn on the light, it lit up the
entire
entire room.
room.
So it just woke us up. That wasn't their fault.
The Berlin hostel was a mess.
It was so bad. It didn't even have locks.
a mess.
Nightmare.
That was
Prague-
such a good trick though.
Yeah, Prague was the best hostel in terms of safety and cleanliness, and
Amsterdam was pretty great.
Amsterdam was pretty great. But
Prague had
Prague
the
had
cool and the curtains.
yeah,
Yeah.
the curtains were a huge plus,
Mhm.
and I also really like they had like little pool and a card, and they had little lockers and stuff like
Yeah.
that.
Oh, Prague was fantastic.
Yeah, just the people in it were nightmares.
Yeah.
Amsterdam was very good though.
We have a whole podcast already
Yeah.
about our travel stories. If you want to hear more about this trip, we do have a whole episode about it. Not on Spotify. So if you're a Spotify listener and you want to listen to it, you're going to have to find it on YouTube.
Sorry about that. I loved traveling.
Oh, I miss traveling.
Yeah.
And I know that that's such a privileged thing to say.
It really is.
It really, really is. But I do miss it. And like, I mean, that's, I guess what's good about right now is like, and not spending is that I am able to save more to travel more.
Definitely. Yeah. It's that thing of like, we're saving up to go home.
Yeah.
And it's so weird because I haven't been home in over 3 years now.
Yeah. 4, almost.
Almost 4 at this point.
No, it will be in like 3 weeks, it'll be 4 years. Because the last time we went home was when I went back to Indonesia with you, right? Was that the last time we went home? Yeah. That was, we left to go to Indonesia on like the 9th of January. So it's a month. Wait. It's Emma's birthday?
Now?
Why did my alarm go off? It's been Emma's birthday for like 9 hours at home.
You better text
And the first thing she saw from me was a message about like, look what I did today.
You should text her right now.
I'm gonna text her right now. Hello, I've rectified the situation.
Oh no. Time zones, man. Time zones, because you've done that to me before as well. Time zones mess you up real
I
bad.
set an
I
alarm.
know.
You
Yeah,
saw
I
me
did.
set. I knew that this would happen.
Yeah.
I knew it would happen. So I was like, I'm going to forget.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna fuck it up. I need to have an alarm for when it's midnight in New Zealand so I can be the first. And it didn't go off.
It didn't go off.
What the fuck?
Is it set for the 9th our time?
Oh, it is. Oh, it is.
Because it's supposed to be set for the 8th.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fuck.
Oh no. Oh no.
Oh, no. Listen, I fucked up.
It's time zones, man.
At least you know it's nothing personal. It's
Yeah.
just me being stupid.
Yeah.
Again, we've discussed me being stupid multiple times
You
today.
didn't even remember mine.
I did remember your birthday. I just didn't know what day it was. I've known your birthday for forever. I did not forget your birthday. I just forgot what the date was. I remember that because every day leading up to your birthday, every day, every year, I'm like, it's Kat's birthday.
Yeah.
It's Kat's birthday in a week. It's Kat's. And then I just forget how many days it is. That's what that.
Yeah.
I did it with Kiara as well. Listen, like with Emma, I was like, it's her birthday in a week, and then I was like, it's her birthday in 3 days, and then it's now. I literally thought it was still 2 days away.
Yeah. Time is.
I would have 100% forgotten.
Yeah. Yeah.
Or I'm a bad person.
You're not a bad person.
Listen, I would have woken up tomorrow morning
Yeah.
and been like, fuck.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I'm just a bad friend. That's all it is. I don't know my entire life. I know her fucking birthday. I just don't know what day it is anymore. Time means nothing.
Time is strange.
Yeah.
We're 20.
I can't believe we're nearly 21.
I know.
What the fuck? How?
We're old.
We are.
On that note, on our
I think this is a short episode.
yeah,
We need to go to bed.
we do.
We're fading.
Yeah.
I had something else I was gonna say, and I don't remember what it was. Was it important?
I don't think so.
Okay. Well,
If
then
you've
it's
thought
fine.
about it, then
That's what
would
people always say, but that's not
no
usually
it,
true.
It's never true.
I've forgotten many important things
All the
in
time.
my life. It's exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly. 21 too.
Oh no. On that
I can't
note,
believe it's a year until we get to sing the song. I don't know about you, but I'm feeling 22. I'm excited for that. That song is going to be my most played song of the year.
Oh, absolutely.
If it's not, I'm going to be disappointed in
I'm
myself.
just gonna start walking to the room playing that song. It's the only song that matters.
Yeah, we've got to wait 2 years.
Yeah.
1 year.
Wait.
Yeah, 1 year. We've got to
No.
wait 1 year for that.
Don't like that.
Yeah,
Don't
no.
like that. We're ending that right there, so you can't ruin my life anymore.
Be valid. Valid.
Um,
All right.
as a final goodbye, we should mention that in the link to the
In the link in the description.
in the
yeah.
description, there is a link to Sav Shop where you can buy these amazing hoodies and sweatshirts and cups and stickers and t-shirts.
And while you're there,
while you're there,
there,
there is a bunch of links to petitions, donations, emails to send to MPs,
etc., etc.
of many important things
Yes.
that are happening in the world and that need attention and support. And it'd be really lovely if you checked them out and gave them your time, and even just we update them a lot.
Yeah.
So plenty of new things.
Just thequeerkiwi.com.
Yes.
Everything you need is right there. I also have a forum I keep forgetting to tell people about. I have a forum on my website if you want to ask questions and shit. There's a community page.
It's a great website. I love
It took me so long to build.
I know.
Yeah. Anyway,
Yeah.
thank you for coming along.
Sorry, this one was a bit of a mess.
Oh, we're a mess. So the podcast is a mess.
Yeah. This is just our raw, unfiltered selves. So I hope you enjoyed.
Yeah, it's a bit different. So,
Yeah.
yeah. Enjoy the rest of your day. We love you. Mwah.
Bye.
A very, very special thank you to our patrons.
Iz, Scar, Theo, Bunny, Jess, Valerie, Eve, Cassie, Raven, Abby, Gio, Isa, Hadley, Antonia, Trina, Jeff, Danny, Neil, Wolf, Peter, Jordan, Riley, Phoebe, Hal, Mo, Lollipop, Rahel, Alice, and Marissa. Thank you so much. Your support means everything to us.